What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you guys a new deck profile video for Brandt. This is from the Set 7 collection as well. Not as well, yeah. And this is called the Keeper of the Moongate Veissrugr. I finally got a chance to get some Set 7 collection stuff yesterday, so I was very excited to finally build decks that are from that set. I already did Agression, Siren, and Artisaria recently, so those two are out of commission for right now, but there's also some cards in there I can just do update videos for you guys. So I'll have some content for days until, I can finally pay some things off and hopefully things for the better. Now, this deck was actually used by a player named Kagestu, I think. Now, quick backstory, he was a mentor of Now and Nabi. And he also took a peak interest in Akina Miyoto recently. He lost him the first time at the school festival, which it does happen to a lot of people at the festivals. Then he gave Akina a reason to fight him again by entering the deluxe, and so the Akina Miyoto did also enter the deluxe. Now, Akina eventually did win against Kagestu. And he was also his deck was also up to snuff during the Set 8 era, I think it's around the Set 8/Set 10 era, between the match with him and Akina, but I could be wrong. But anyways, this is the deck from Set 7, so it's the best I can do for right now until Set 8 gets in my grasp again, but that's okay. For now, we'll just have to use what we can. And so I looked up on the wiki page about this playstyle because I was kind of curious. Stupid thing. Now, the playstyle, it says here, is the Veissrugr works in tandem with the Mythisch units, which it gathers via the set order card Moongate. Veissrugr seeks to gather as many Mythisch units into the order zone as possible, then deploy them during the battle phase to enable more attacks, while simultaneously enabling the Mythisch units' win-place abilities. By rapidly filtering Mythisch cards out of the deck, Veissrugr is able to compress the deck majorly, increasing the player's chances of drive checking triggers. Conversely, Veissrugr can alas return Mythisch units back into the deck to increase the chances of finding them with the Moongate. In contrast to most Brandt archetypes, Veissrugr puts a strong emphasis on normal order cards rather than set orders, with Moongate being the only set order used by the archetype, while the Lunarite normal units, or normal orders, majority power up the Mythiches themselves. Okay. And that's it. That's all I could find on the thing here. So let's go ahead and dive into the ride line, starting with of course, the energy counter that we have currently. So no shocker there. The next one, the grade 0 we have is the Envoy of the Moon Repsold, which is a cute little Moonkeeper bunny, which is a cute little bunny. The next one we have here is Follower of the Moon Fresnel. Looks like she's a keeper herself. When this unit is placed by writing from Envoy from the Moon Repsold, reveal a grade 3 with Veissrugr in its card name from your right deck, which of course all the decks have that. Search your deck or hand for up to one Moongate, put it into the order zone, and if you search the deck, shuffle the deck. If you put a card from hand, draw a card. Okay. So there's that. The next one we have is Vassal of the Moon Ramsden. When this unit is placed by writing from Follower of the Moon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 unit cards with Mythisch in their card names from among them. Reveal them. Choose up to 1 card from among the revealed cards. Put it into hand and put the rest of the revealed cards into the order zone and shuffle the deck. So this will help you get some of the cards that were already. And trust me, it's going to get you prepared. The last one is the boss unit himself, is Keeper of the Moongate Veissrugr. So it has 3 effects. One's an active, 2's an auto. The 1 turn is an active skill. So this is Soul Blast 2. Choose a Moongate from your order zone. Choose one of your original active abilities and activate it without paying the cost. Okay. When this unit attacks, Counterblast 1. Choose up to 2 unit cards with Mythisch in their card names from your order zone. Call each of them to rear guard in the same column. And all your front row units get plus 5,000 power in the end of turn. When your unit with Mythisch card in its card name is put on Guardian Circle, put a card with Mythisch in its card name from the drop onto the bottom of the deck. And that unit gets plus 5,000 power into that battle. So this deck is more defensive than aggro, is what it looks like. So that's not really as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, this is the confirmed Bride line, and very impressive actually. I decided to go with the Brandt sleeves right here, which is Zaxa's. I think so. That Zaxa's sleeves, just because he's a Brandt player, and you guys get the idea. Okay. Now for grade zeros, I think I'm gonna try to stick with the anime theme itself, but there'll be some cards in here that I think is pretty good. So for heals, we're playing Alternate Rate Sphere Dragon. For criticals, we're playing 4 Star Aggression Dragons and 4 Dekarcops. For our criticals, for fronts, I chose to play fronts because of their skills. And we're playing 3 Endearing Vendor Mateyna. So 3 of those, and 1 Eldobreath, which is the Overturner of choice, which of course is actually going to be extremely deadly if you pull that card. So let's just hope we don't get too much excitement. Okay, and of course for the sleeves I chose Dragon Shield in the shade Jet Black, just because why not? I figure with Brandt decks is either black, silver, gray, or if you guys really want to, maybe like a light blue or a dark blue to represent the outer space of it. I don't know, whatever like tickles your pickle pretty much. Okay. Now, for the grade 1s, this is a very small amount of grade 1s, actually. We're playing 4 copies of Heroic Deeds Dracokid. During a battle, this unit boosted. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power. When this unit boosts a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name, this unit gets 2,000 power into the that battle. Soul Blast 1 and put a card with Mythisch in its card name from your drop to the bottom of your deck. And Energy Charge 3. So this card is a boosting partner to Veissrugr, pretty much. So he is here to boost Veissrugr and all the rest of the units. So again, you probably don't need this card very much so, but I chose them to have him here because why not? He has Veissrugr in his name, and I thought all support should be welcomed. Now, we also are playing 3 copies of Strong Arm Conversion Stogalmars for perfect cards, 1 Elementaria Sanctitude for our Blitz order, and of course, the field spell or set order is the Moongate. And you have only 1 copy in this deck. Order Zone, Energy Blast 3, and rest this card. Look at the top 7 cards in your deck, choose the 1 unit card with Mythisch in its card name and grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call the rear guard and shuffle the deck. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name, instead of choosing up to 1 card and calling it to rear guard, choose up to 3 cards from among them, call up to 1 card from among those cards, and put the rest and chosen cards into the order zone and shuffle the deck. So this will help you out, get the cards you want, and also thin out your deck enough to get triggers. So that's why this deck is a little tough to beat sometimes. So there's the grade 1s. Sorry guys, my leg has been kind of killing me as of late. It's called being old age. Now, here's a shocking thing about the grade 2s. And I do mean the grade 2s in this deck. It's kind of crazy. Let's start with, first of all, the first Mythisch, Wolfzon Roadsnare. So we have 4 of this guy, and his skill is When this unit is placed on rearguard, if a Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name and seen in the turn, when this unit would attack, choose one of your opponent's front row rearguards and it battles your opponent's Vanguard and all of the units on the chosen rearguard. When this unit attacks, if your order zone has a moon gate, this unit gets 5,000 power and seen in the turn. Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3 and draw a card. So, for this guy right here, the wolf right there, and this is where the fun will begin. This card, it can be up to 16 copies if you really want to. So, meet Crowring, Mythisch, Ravnorowg, aka the chicken of death. The crow of death, what you want to call it, but I call it chicken. You may have up to 16 Crowrogs in a deck. If you have a grade 3 Grand Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name, this unit gets the boost. So like I said, that grade 1 unit is just only a booster partner for a Veissrugr, but listen, I'm only playing 12 for this guy, so here's 4, 8, 12. Okay, I lied. I'm playing 13 actually to fill the little void in. But yes, all hail the motherfucking chickens. This is pretty much what the deck is all about, pretty much. And this is what the deck is pretty much consists of right now. No shocker here. And of course, the last of the grade 2 is Twincast, because why the hell not? Make it more fun, make it make sense, but this deck will be more upgraded once I get set 8, once I get the Snake, and it'll be more upgraded again once I get the set 10 collection for Veissrugr. But for right now, we're in the set 7 era in this one, because that's all I can afford for right until next time. But yeah, all the chickens. I don't care what you all say. Let me say the chicken. Chicken, bitch, chicken. Anyways, moving on. So for grade 3, we're playing 3 more Veissrugs for Persona Rideability. And then the order card for him is called Elifit Gamani. Sounds like a spell. Play this with a counterblast. Choose one of your grade 3 Grand Vanguard with Veissrugr in its card name and it gets a skill. All your rearguards with Mythisch in their card names get 5,000 power, and all your rearguards with Mythisch in their card names placed by your card's ability this turn gets 5,000 power and seen in a turn. So for the remainder of this turn, all your units with Mythisch in its card name pretty much gets a power boost no matter what happens. So that's like 10,000 boosts right there. So you're basically hitting with big ass numbers, and since we have those chickens right there that gets the power of the boost, you're pretty much going to get hit with a lot of heavy hitters. So yeah, to me this is a fun deck, and thank you guys so much for watching. Despite my craziness, I still find this deck very humorous and very deadly. I almost lost this deck a couple times, but thankfully I remember and study upon these decks once in a while and see what they're really all about. But yeah, you guys, that concludes this deck profile video for Veissrugr. Finally done after a while. I know I'm already 2 sets behind of making these collections happen, but you know what? Patience is a virtue. I guess the good thing happens. Eventually. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe to my channel, show some love, show some love for this channel, thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this deck, if it needs to be more improved, or, you know, all that good stuff. And also, the list will be, the full list will be in the description box down below. Go ahead and check it out if you guys want to take a crack at it, or whatnot. Anyways, that is all I can say. Also, if you hear some noise in the background, that's my uncle, like, on his phone, sorry. Anyways, last few words I want to say for this week is, please be safe out there, make good choices, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys next video. I'm your host, Siren Frost. Please be safe out there, and have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm signing out. Good day, guys.